No, 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 no. Now, you probably had a similar reaction to this. Who wouldn't? Hi, my name is ThyGamePlaya, and I'm here to talk about what I call this drama. Kinda, sorta, I don't know. Well, as far as I'm aware, the person in question hasn't even, said anything about it. As far as I'm aware, but who knows? Anyways, I'm just gonna talk about a thing that happened the other day. I think it was yesterday or something. I don't remember. But I'm gonna talk about that and the whole ordeal that came about. So, it all started with a tweet. And I'm not gonna show the tweet. I'm not gonna show the person because I'm not recording this and posting this online to incite harassment by any means necessary. And yes, I know I'm showing his face because he is the subject. And to be honest with you, I have a lot of things to say. I do hope at the very least you listen from the beginning to the end to kind of get where I'm going at this, right? Anyway, so somebody put out a tweet and they took a screenshot of this whole thing here. So in case you don't know, I'm gonna open this in a new tab. And this is called monetize.gg. It's essentially a website. I think this is either fairly new or it's because I don't recognize this. This came up kind of suddenly. I mean, clearly it says 2021, so this is fucking new. Anyways, so this is a website where you can pick a game. Obviously, they have the most popular stuff here: 2, Smash Ultimate, Smash Melee, Pokemon Sword and Shield, all the stuff, right? And essentially, people come to this website, say they want to get good at a game. Actually, it's right fucking here. Choose your game, choose your coach, choose your time. Oh, I also do have to say this as well. I am kind of under the weather. I'm going to be coughing here and there, so I'll try to cut them all off. But if I don't cut one off, my apologies. And I also tend to ramble and bounce between subjects a lot, so please bear with me. Thank you. So anyway, so you choose a game, you choose a coach. The coach is a person who is supposedly really good at the game, even if they have they probably are some internet personality or have a YouTube or Twitch, whatever, and then you choose a time. It's as simple as that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I find the whole thing to be really funny and kind of absurd, but at the same time, the reason why I think that is because, well, I'm kind of old, a little bit, right? So to hear the concept of a person whose job it is to get paid to teach me to play a video game, some people will find that to be absurd, some people will find it to be strange. Even though it's a concept that's existed for a while, people still find it to be kind of weird, kind of different. All right. So on top of that, we're talking about Fire Emblem fucking Heroes, a gacha game, a fucking gacha game. just funny, because it's man, I'm gonna make a career and just be really good at a fucking phone game in here. But you can't do it. Hey, what the fuck not, right? If you get that money, get that money. So, at least to me, the whole coaching thing is kind of I get it. It's kind of funny, but I get it. And then on top of the fact that it's also Fire Emblem Heroes is also kind of funny and and then for some people it's even funnier that of all people it's him, it's Akariss, and it's there's just so many reasons why people would find this funny, and it's true. Again, I don't want to show the tweet. If you know the tweet, you know the tweet. If someone else knows the tweet and points you to that direction, That's not on me, but I'm not showing this tweet by any means necessary because the person who tweeted it is already sick and tired of it, and I understand. So I'm not gonna say anything about the person or persons who tweeted in there, because don't worry, I did too. And I'll at the very least show you my tweet where I fucking laughed my ass off. And I also might have perhaps put up a GIF when this one person put up a sick roast my guy. I'll get to that one, don't worry. So anyways, the person puts out the tweet about akariss. He's now a coach for Fire Emblem Heroes. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I have absolutely no idea how this website works when it comes to being hired to a coach. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's become a coach, shall we? Okay. Oh. Wait. I didn't want to actually... Shit. I was going to find out something. Well, if I get an email, I'll look at it, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. Guys, Metafy guys, I just wanted to see if they would be provided any information. So I was trying to see whether or not I can get some information, but I guess not. But anyways, so he makes a thing here. He's the only one to make a thing here, and let's look at it, right? Starting at $10, akariss, I'm a real teacher. He also has it on YouTube. You will get a real learning experience. I've been playing Fire Emblem Heroes since day one and have a perfect competitive record. That I don't know. I don't watch him religiously or very much because he's mostly on Twitch, and I don't really watch Twitch very much anymore. But yes, he has been playing since day one, and yes, from what the things that I've seen on YouTube, he kind of knows what he's talking about. Whether or not you agree or disagree with the guy's words, that's on you. So he has for $10 you can do a one-to-one session for 30 minutes, and for $20 you can do a session for an hour. And I'm just kind of curious. I recommend taking screenshots of recording gameplay with the respective modes you need help from, so it's 8th race. Okay. Subscribe to my Twitch channel, you get 10% off all bookings. Oh, well, that's actually. But anyways, so this is the thing that happens, right? And of course, people will look at it and laugh, whether because of the concept of it, or because it's Fire Emblem Heroes, or because it's akariss, or anyways. So obviously the tweet gets a lot of traction because one of the things that people like to do is talk shit, especially on Twitter. Let's face it, we've all talked shit. It's pretty funny. Or not, I don't know. But yes, that's what happens. A bunch of people, including some FEH here and there. Some people laugh. Some people are like, what's with the hate with akariss? And some people may have probably taken a jab at a situation that happened to him a little while ago that may not involve a divorce of any sort. I don't know. And I'll be honest, I laughed. I know there are many things in my life that I've laughed at, and I've said, I'm going to hell for laughing at this. Oh, this is definitely one of them, for sure. I'm laughing at someone's misery. It's... there's no excuse, my guy. But anyways, so the tweet really picks up, and as far as I'm aware, as of recording this, he has not said anything on Twitter. He obviously hasn't posted anything about on YouTube. The latest thing he has is the steady breath usage. Whether or not he might have said something in his Discord. I'm not in his Discord because I do like some of his stuff, and I do watch his stuff here and there. I'm gonna catch myself up with the stuff that he's uploaded recently, and I don't know if he said something in his Discord. Regardless, as far as I'm aware, publicly speaking, he hasn't said a word about this. And he might never say a word about this. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't blame him. So, what do I think about the whole thing? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe, perhaps, we laughed a little too hard. Maybe. My stance will not change, though. I will laugh at this. I will probably continue to laugh at this. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not a saint by any means necessary. So please, for the love of God, don't think that I am. I'm not trying to be the higher moral ground. I too have taken jabs at his misery. The only difference is I'm not gonna really like kind of put it out there for him to see, because it's like, well, I mean, you might find it funny, but you know, that's the thing that happened to me, so I'm not gonna laugh at it. But hopefully he is the type of person to just look at it and just like, oh, okay, that's fine, and just move on with his day. Hopefully he doesn't take it to heart. And like I said, I will, you know, I will take jabs and talk shit in private with my friends or myself, because that is a thing that every single one of us has done. Don't even deny it. It's not an excuse, but it is something that we have done, maybe because we ourselves don't feel the greatest. We feel like we're not in a good, like our happiness isn't up there. Maybe our life is pretty shit. So one of the things that we do is we may joke about something at another person's expense. It's a very common thing that humans do, and this isn't me saying don't do that. Just know that, well, regardless of your stance on it, it doesn't look pretty when the person looks at the tweet and then scrolls down and is like, oh, well, gee, thanks, I guess. Thanks for reminding me about this. And I'm not gonna have anyone apologize either, because they fucking put that shit out. I mean, that's on them. If they don't want to apologize. Personally speaking, if I had to say, honestly, just take it with stride. Don't even like let it bother you by any means necessary. It might bother you, maybe, I don't know, but just take it with stride. And then just move on with the day. And for those of us who are not named akariss, aka the person truly affected by this, I'm not gonna, again, I'm not your dad, so I'm not gonna say, hey, don't say that's wrong, because, well, you are you, and you do what you want. But at the very least, have some decency to, if you're gonna say it, at least keep it privately. Like I said, I've said it privately, and I know I make it seem like, oh, I say this all the time to make fun of akariss. No, if the opportunity comes, or like we're just talking about the subject or something, and then it comes up, we'll probably laugh at it. But then after that, that's it. And I wouldn't go around spreading it either. It's like, hey, shit happens. What do you do? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people has done that with me, where, oh, they found out that something bad happened with me and I felt really shit about it, and they'll make fun of me for it. And hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. At least I gave you some laughs, I guess. I mean, as far as I'm aware, some people weren't people didn't tag him with that, so I guess it's good. But like, yeah, at least have a little bit of decency. You can probably say it with your friends, but don't put it out there in the public space, because I won't lie, it is a pretty bad taste, and it is a bad taste to laugh at it too. I'm not excusing myself by any means necessary. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I was a good boy that night, all I did was laugh. No, it's just the nature of the. And I will say that I am sorry. We've all been through a really shitty part of our lives, and to have it come up sometimes in a joking manner, some days you might be able to take it, but other days it hits you a little bit harder than most, because you just happen to have a bad day. So I will at the very least say, hey, I'm sorry for laughing at your expense. Hopefully, no hard feelings, and hopefully, I'm not gonna say you can do this, but if you want to, you can laugh at me if you want. I don't mind. I'll just laugh with you, if anything. Just remember the concept. If you can dish out a joke, be sure to be able to take the joke, because there are some people who can dish out jokes, but the moment you joke about them, all of a sudden they get upset and very sensitive about it. It's like, well, you kind of just did the same thing to him. Why can't you take the joke yourself? Make sure you're able to take it before you dish it. Otherwise, I would probably stay out of that lane. Anyways, now back to what I was actually going to talk about. Because I will say, now I'm going to get to this. Yes, this whole thing is kind of absurd and funny. However, if you have the customer base, which more than likely will be your Twitch, your fans, people on Twitch, Discord, or maybe just some outsiders who truly is genuinely interested in getting coached. I make fun of this whole thing, but I don't see it as a bad thing either. Like it's something like, because we do live in a time where we're playing video games and making money off of that. If you told your parents that, oh hey mom, I have a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel and I play video games and like I make money out of that, they'd look at you like you're crazy, because to them a traditional job is like going out there working 9 to 5 or some shit like that. Like they find the concept of playing a video game to make money absurd. It has to do with age and time. I have absolutely zero reason to not believe that he's a teacher. I mean, he has told us firsthand, yeah, I'm a teacher. I teach classes. That's not this. So, hell, you got a degree. You put some money into getting a degree. Fuck it. Why not make some money out of that? I respect the hustle, right? Because, well, I always find this absurd, kind of crazy. At the end of the day, it's his decision if he wants to make money for the things that he does. I mean, he already keeps a lot of his stuff at Twitch anyways, and even so, he'll upload like videos here and there talking about some of the big stuff, right? And for the people who have said, oh, I'll just watch a PM1 video, that's cool and all, but I will give him one thing though. Even though you have to spend money, generally speaking, he's offering a 1-to-1. This is you and him. That's it. Literally tips and whatnot about how to play the competitive modes of this game. And he is a teacher, so obviously the whole concept of teaching is definitely not new to him. The only difference is he's not teaching you about whatever subject he teaches you in a school. It's about Fire Emblem Heroes. He does, I will give him credit, he does know what he's talking about. We may or may not agree with some things here and there. Even so, I'm not going to deny the fact that he does have a lot of experience into the subject. So, personally speaking, if he can get that bread and make some extra money out of this, I'm not going to say he's going to make like $1 bajillion or anything, but I'm pretty sure some people are like, I'm pretty interested in this. I want to learn how to play the game and do it competitively. If you can make some money out of it, that's pretty good. I respect it. And I did also notice that there was like a lot of hate towards him. I actually had to look this up because I kind of forgot about it, because normally when a person has an opinion, even if it's like wrong or anything like that, at the very end of the day it's their opinion. But he also had a whole thing with the design of Resplendent Roy. Now I'm not entirely sure if that's out on YouTube or he only said on his Twitch, and maybe people disagreed there. But I kind of feel like, actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious. Okay, so I found the context to it. I'm just gonna go and verbatim what this person said, but essentially, it's talking about toxic masculinity, and apparently, the outfit makes him look a little feminine. It ruins his leadership, loses all respect as a man and as a leader, and he said some shit. Apparently the clip is in Twitch, but I'm not gonna really look for that, to be honest with you. I just wanted a bit of a context. And to that I say, okay, congratulations. It's an opinion on a person, the design choice, I guess. Now, I may not share the same sentiment as him, but I also found Resplendent Roy's design to be kind of strange. I don't necessarily hate it by any means necessary, but it was like, it's quite a weird choice, I would say, like, but I kind of do also understand it as well. Like, I can see maybe why they went with the niffle fashion and things like that. Regardless of the fact, so people are starting to use that as a reason to like bring up the hate and like dislike the guy. And it's like, honestly speaking, I don't necessarily think that it's worth bringing all that negativity and whatnot just because he decided to be a coach on fucking Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, they're just two different things. If you don't like the guy, you don't like the guy. I'm not gonna tell you to like the guy or anything like that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, you sound kind of stupid trying to bring that up as an excuse as to like why you gotta hate on somebody. And I get it. It's like, we all hate a particular person, don't want to like necessarily give him any credence or any chance and that kind of stuff. But I don't know. To me, it seems pretty silly to do that. I don't get it. Maybe it's because I'm a bit older and I kind of grew up to, you know, not be too sensitive about the words people say sometimes. I don't know. Overall, I respect the hustle. If you actually do make money out of this, he can at the very least say, hey, you can talk shit about me, make fun of me all I want, but I just made money teaching somebody how to play Fire Emblem Heroes. Like I said, though, I will find the whole concept to be pretty funny and absurd, and I will still laugh at it. But at the very end of the day, haven't you found stupid ways to making money? Because I'll be honest with you, people used to go outside and make lemonade stands and make money out of that. Why the fuck would I want to do that when I probably have like some shit at home? But hey, people sometimes will find very funny and stupid things to make money. But hey, if they make that money, good for them. At the very end of the day, at least. So my message at least is, hey, you can talk shit about the whole concept of, oh, you know, if it's stupid or funny, that this whole thing is like just the concept of a Fire Emblem Heroes coach exists. But I would at the very least say keep it respectable. And, you know, I ain't gonna stop you from making jabs at the guy. Like, at the very least, just have a little decency and just, you know, keep it private or some shit like that. Sometimes people just don't want to see that, and if they get caught on a bad day, well, it might affect them more than we think. And last I checked, mental health is a pretty huge thing these days. It ain't that hard to get yourself down and whatnot. Like, I ain't gonna apologize for the laughter and whatnot. I respect it. I get it. And hey, if you make money, congratulations, dude. I'll be happy for you. I'm just some schmuck who's really obsessed with Nephi. That's literally the only thing I'm really known for in Fire Emblem Heroes. But hey, if you can get that bread, good for you, dude. I'll just watch your videos in the back, and I guess just keep it at that. Because maybe one day I feel like fuck it, I'll just get a class and see how it is. Maybe I will at the very least say, if you truly are willing to give it a shot, then do it. Fuck it. If you got the money, do it. Of course, if you have the money, don't force yourself to do it, of course. But hey, give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe it isn't a terrible thing. If anything, I feel like he's probably the best person to do it, just because of the fact that he actually has a teaching degree and whatnot. You can put that to good use. But I don't know. I will say I did find it weird. Is you're kind of just watch a PM1 video. I'm like, I mean, sure, but everyone's different. Everyone sees things different. I'm pretty sure some of their views just don't match when it comes to certain things. So it's like, hey, if sometimes opinions differ, and if this one person is willing to put his time out there to be one-on-one with somebody, take it. I got. Because I'll be honest with you, unless PM1 does the same thing, you ain't gonna get that one-to-one with PM1. Anyways, no, absolutely zero disrespect for any of them. I'm just like, at the very end of the day, laughter is a very good medicine sometimes, even at someone's expense. It's okay to maybe get laughter out of someone's expense, because, I mean, we all inherently do that in some way, shape, or form. Hell, if you want to make fun of me, go right ahead. If it makes you feel better, hey, at least I made you feel better, right? But anyways, I think that's about all I can really say about it. Just go get that bread, Teach. If you got some customers lining up, by all means, man, get that bread though. Anyways, just fucking shit posts. Fire Emblem Heroes, for fuck's sake, man. I'm pretty sure there are bigger things to really talk about and shit on, to be perfectly honest with you, but, you know, I won't mention any names. Anyways, my name is ThyGamePlaya, or TGP. I'll see you guys next time.